Nasty, but inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise. You could die tonight, in your sleep. Why doesn't that terrify you? How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess. You'd like to die having sex? You'd drink yourself to death. You'd want to die surrounded by family. You want to die in your sleep. It's academic, really, as we're only truly conscious of death when it happens to others. Get to my age, you'll have seen plenty of people die. There 1 minute, then gone. Okay, game time. There are 7 pictures of people on the table. Your job is to tell me who is dead and who is merely sleeping. Divide them up. Left, dead. Right, sleeping.
So this is that email forward that my mom sent me a few times, where you have to pick which people are dead or sleeping.
Oh, it'll say so much about you. Oh, guess what? You put they're all dead. They're all sleeping.
Shh, shh, shh. You just spoiled everything.
Ruin it for everyone.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, that's a dead guy. That's
So
not
dead.
a nap pose.
He's dead. He's sleeping.
Oh, you're right. That's what I chose.
Oh.
She's like planking this person.
She's a hipster. Put her in sleeping. She's ironically dead.
Everyone's so wrinkly. Everyone needs to iron everything around
So many
them.
dead dudes.
You don't care about ironing when you're dead, alright?
She was crying when
Clearly
she died.
dead. Wrinkly guys are dead.
Done. It's just an exercise. Doesn't matter if you were right or wrong. In reality, they were all sleeping. There's no right answer. Actually, they were all dead.
That's super sinister. Jesus.
I love that line delivery.
I killed all of them. I did it.
You thought it was a trick question. I expected no less. Okay, let's get back to it.
Dahlia.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl. The car went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
You must have seen the bridge. We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. You could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When I was at the station, I pulled the file on Harry Mason.
No!
No! No! Oh man, a wheelchair sequence? Yes.
Oh no. Look at that motion.
They're right behind me!
How do I wheelchair?
Oh no, they're right behind
Initiate the thrusters, go!
me! They're right behind me, I swear.
Transform into a car wheelchair.
There's nothing behind you. You could stay here forever.
How's That's a great motion.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
How'd you make that turn without holding one
I
of
know,
the
isn't that cute? You don't have to move one more than the other. Turn. It's on rails.
I'm gonna ramp
Great.
it.
It'd be much cooler if you actually had a turn, like in a wheelchair. That's so much fun to do.
Oh yeah.
Play around in a wheelchair like that.
Watch this glitch. Herp!
Mission failed.
I didn't hit any button, and he just decided to kick it open. Now I gotta be careful here because there's stairs, so I'm just gonna inch. So I don't wanna fall.
Going down the stairs would suck in a wheelchair.
And if I lean back, I can balance or something. So I'm just gonna be really careful. Should be a ramp here, but. is like the best sound Harry makes in this whole game.
Wait a minute. I can walk?
Welcome to, it's a train yard with trains, but
Okay.
it's next to a hospital, which we just came out of, and we're going to go back in because it's our destination. So, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, now they're here.
This one is, thankfully, very short. It's a very short nightmare sequence. And fairly straightforward. It can turn you around a whole friggin' lot, but if you know the way to go, it's like less than a minute jog.
Is this a new music track?
Yeah, isn't it nice? I like this one.
It is nice. I like this one.
It's better than just like metal rubbing up against metal.
Yeah. That gets tiresome real
It's
fast.
got a beat to it and everything.
And Yamaoka did do the soundtrack, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the last one who's done the soundtrack too. The next one is gonna be done by the guy who does Dexter. I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
Go through some trains. I don't know why.
I'm assuming you mean Dexter the serial killer, right?
Yeah, not Dexter's Lab.
I can't remember
man.
any music in either, really, I guess. But
Fancy. Standard class cars.
oh,
Get off me, varmint.
Fish lips.
That's Steve Tyler lips. Car there for no reason. All these levels are just so boring. They're just so... There's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm in a hospital, I'm in a part of a parking garage, and I'm in a train yard. I don't know why. Those things are together.
All those things could be cool. Hospital could be creepy.
Here's the hospital. This is our end destination. That was fairly painless, so hooray.
it's. I mean, I guess it's sort of the point, but it's weird that all the ice levels end up being in places that are white or gray already. So it's not like it even changes the color very much. They're
Nah.
pretty much the same color, even whether or not you're nightmared or not.
Dahlia? She's alive!
The lake. Duh.
The person who owns the SUV changes depending on which Dahlia you have, I believe. Linda, Sue, Christine.
Linda's always a drunk.
Does this matter?
I
Does
don't-
this connect with anything else?
I don't understand why.
So no.
Oh,
Okay.
just don't understand why that's a thing.
Just deeper meaning I'm not clearly getting. Oh boy, I love that noise.
Doors frosted over. Cartoon train yelling at us. It's the Ice family from the lodge.
Hmm.
Nice Ice family.
I just spoke to the nurse, and she says she's doing fine. At this age, they heal easy. Won't even scar. She's fine, she's fine. She's eating half her chocolates. She's getting bored of staying in bed.
Tell her about the song.
Oh, yeah, I got a song played for her on the hospital radio. She loved it. Yeah, I need to check with that nurse about tomorrow's hours, but I'll be heading out soon. I'll try to be home as soon as I can.
I thought that was weird that they had a hospital radio. Turns out in the UK, that's like a standard thing. Like a lot of hospitals
Oh.
have hospital radio stations. They have, and they play like requests and songs and stuff
Look at
like that.
That's awesome.
I know, it's weird.
I like that. It's weird, but it's great.
And I thought, like, oh my god, these fucking idiots did no research. You're not even allowed to have cell phones in hospitals because of radio interference with the equipment, but apparently it's okay to have a radio station in a hospital.
Huh.
I thought they just didn't do any research, but shows what I know. It's that same voice actor, that same guy.
It's kind of quiet tonight.
Same guy.
Hear a tune.
Just requested song with the name Baby in it.
And for the final digit, use the number of the tune.
Same voice actor.
You're not gonna put in like 10 numbers now, are you?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't be that mean. So here's all the hits.
Listening to Al Camilla Radio.
Pretty weird.
It's kind of quiet tonight.
Rockin' Rabbit is strange.
Just call 555-88.
So
And for the final
I guess obviously you have to dial Daddy's girl because like the context of the room and everything. But when I first did this, I was like, "What? Is this like a PI thing or is this actually a puzzle?" So I was.
Do they all work though for different songs and whatnot?
No.
Oh.
It turns into static.
Your request has been selected for broadcast. Get well soon.
So smug sounding. Get well soon.
I'm gonna get worse just to spite you. You smug douche.
Oh, look at the shadow there. Flipping out. Oh, what did she say? That was the one I tried first. It just sounds like shit.
Nope, that was it. It was a whole song played together in 1 second. I hope you liked it.
We're really low budget. In fact, I'm only using the 10-second clips from Amazon.
I'm just standing in one of those displays at Walmart, and just holding my cell phone up to it and broadcasting it.
Doing the best I can here.
Bootleg radio station. He's not supposed to be using a cell phone in a hospital, Harry.
Doesn't look like it's currently active.
You're gonna kill everyone here. All the Rorschachs that are in intensive care.
An ice hospital.
All the Rorschachs
I'll let you know.
that broke bones because you shucked them off your back.
I'll let you know that ice hospitals have clearly different rules.
Daddy's girl. Yep.
Still staticky though.
And then they melt.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh.
No, that was the puzzle. Quotation fingers.
She's going to be okay. Says she's doing fine. I was so mad when it happened, but I'm just worried for her now. I don't know. Surrounded by nurses. I hear you. It's not that easy. I'll let you know how it goes.
There's one where he's clearly like a drunkard and he's like, yeah, I'll be home whenever. He's like slurring a little. And that's pretty weird. Yay, no more Otherworld.
Oh.
See, it's pretty much the same color.
Yeah, you barely noticed it. Oh, I forgot something in that room. Ah.
Shrug.
I feel like it'd have more impact if the world... I mean, obviously it's gotta be sort of creepy looking anyway, but white isn't creepy. I mean...
Everything's so clean.
Well, it's a hospital.
I know, but it's like, it's just not interesting to look at any of this. Like, there's boring stuff in here.
I don't know, look at
There's
that.
a phone.
Saline solution, maybe. Morphine, you don't know. Just scope that out.
Are you okay?
Oh, God. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. It's my day off, but we were 3 nurses down because of the weather. Damn it. I wasn't supposed to be here. I shouldn't have been here.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm just upset. Don't worry, it's nothing.
Shouldn't we take you inside?
I'm ready to go home. My apartment is a few blocks north. I can clean myself up there.
I'm heading that way. Let me walk you. Lisa?
I'm okay, really. But you can keep me company.
I'm Harry.
Oh boy, it's another pseudo-familiar face from Silent Hill 1. Let's talk about Lisa. Her and Dr. Kaufman's stories are very intertwined, so let's talk about both of them? Probably one of the most sympathetic characters in the series, Lisa Garland was the nurse in charge of Alessa's care after the cult's sacrificial ritual had gone awry in Silent Hill 1. Alessa had split her soul in 2, which prevented the success of the ritual. Without that other chunk o' soul, God could not be summoned and the world would not be destroyed to make way for paradise. Dahlia and company would use a magical spell.
We'll use a magical spell
To summon the other part of the soul back to Silent Hill, but it would take years to work. It wasn't a very good spell. Since Dahlia was owed a few favors from Dr. Kaufman, the director of Alchemilla Hospital, for being part of the very lucrative business of peddling drugs to Silent Hill's tourists.
They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it.
Kaufman agreed to house Alessa's extra crispy comatose body in the hospital basement.
That wasn't our agreement.
Lisa, an unwilling participant in all this, was slipped some of the drug known as PTV by Kaufman. Blackmailing her with her drug addiction, Kaufman kept her as a sort of caretaker/hostage, giving her the drug in exchange for keeping Alessa alive. Harry Mason only meets Lisa while in the Otherworld. This, amongst other factors that I'll talk about later, brings into question whether or not she currently existed at all during the events of Silent Hill 1. We're just not sure if Harry ever even met the real Lisa, or whether she was a memory of Alessa's, or if she was being made into a physical form by Alessa's powers, or some other wacky reason.
So you don't know anything either. Great.
Lisa is mentioned a few times in Silent Hill 3 as Heather gradually remembers her past life as Alessa. And according to the Book of Lost Memories, the Fukuro Lady, a non-interactive female monster seen hanging out with Valtiel around the Otherworld, is a reincarnation of Lisa Garland. She's apparently being tortured forever for her role in the events of Silent Hill 1, even though that's kinda weird because she just kinda got caught up in all that, and she has bad luck. You're not gonna punish Dahlia? Or Kaufman?
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
You're not gonna punish Dahlia, you're gonna punish Lisa. Sure, Otherworld. You do that. Like our buddy Pyramid Head, Lisa was also chucked randomly and recklessly into the first Silent Hill movie despite not having anything to do with the new and improved plot. She was the unnamed bleeding eyeball nurse. Awesome. Lisa also makes appearances in both Silent Hill games written by Sam Barlow, who is seemingly on a mission to make her the least sympathetic character ever. In Origins, Lisa is an eccentric ditz with a southern accent for no reason.
You sure you're okay?
Sam Barlow made her into a flirtatious weirdo and put her into a sexual relationship with Kaufman for no reason other than to make her more of a drugged-up slut.
Lisa?
Travis. And Kaufman even more evil than really necessary.
Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
In Shattered Memories, I don't know. I really can't say much about her character. I have no description of her personality. She's just extremely plain and uninteresting. She's also a god-awful nurse, you'll see. She has no relationship with Dr. K, this game's reimagining of Dr. Kaufman. And while we're here, let's talk about Kaufman. I don't want to go on at length about his role in Silent Hill 1, because while he does do a bunch of stuff in the background of the story, he's not a terribly interesting character. Here's the Cliff Notes rundown. All you gotta know is that he was the director/administrator of Alchemilla Hospital. He was involved in the local cult-run drug ring. He blackmailed Lisa with PTV to keep her caring for Alessa. He hid some of that exorcistic red stuff from Dahlia, and if you saved him from being nibbled to death in Annie's bar, he'll chuck it at the final boss. This exorcises the god out of the incubator, and you fight the god abortion thing instead of the shell which contained it. Beating this boss enables you to get the good endings of the game, which are canon because Silent Hill 3 happens and Heather's in it, so there you go. Dr. Kaufman also appears in the beloved, timeless prequel, Silent Hill Origins. In this, he is made even more shady than usual, seems way more involved in the cult, and even takes part in that goofy ritual at the end. You know, he's so buddy-buddy with the cult, you'd never think that this guy would end up thwarting that whole birthing God thing in a few years, right, Sam Barlow? Oh, you. And lo, a doctor named Kay is also in Shattered Memories. And the dude has nothing in common with Dr. Kaufman of Silent Hill 1 and Origins, except he looks and sounds a lot like him, and he also has a doctorate. Perhaps he's a doctorate in music or something, because he is certainly a shitty psychologist. shitty doctor, shitty nurse, shitty writer, shitty teenager. Behold, as Sam Barlow turns yet another interesting character into someone who I could not give less of a crap about. To the fan service mobile!
It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Guilty feelings got no real.
Oh, there's a fan service mobile. Shit.
Quick, dial 911.
Freezing wind.
You cold?
I'm too tired to feel it. You know the average ER nurse gets less than 5 hours sleep a night?
Oh, tell me more,
I read that in
Lisa.
the nurseletter.
Ronald Reagan ran the country on 5 hours of sleep a night. I saw that on TV.
Tell me more, Harry.
Yeah, but he got to sit down a lot. The nurse is on her feet all day and night. I don't need a man in my life. I need a really good podiatrist.
Female podiatrist.
What is it you do, Harry?
I'm not a podiatrist.
Figures.
I'm a writer.
You're gonna love this
Wow.
trip.
I didn't know Silent Hill had a famous writer.
Hardly famous.
Have I heard of any of your books? My mom reads a lot. Bet she's read one.
Maybe. I wrote a romance series called Longing for the Moon. That was popular with moms.
What happened to his voice?
Yeah, that
My
was
agent
weird.
tells me I have
That's
great
popular
insight into
moms.
the female imagination.
You could put me in one of your books.
Longing for the Moon. Somebody photoshopped the cover of Longing for the Moon by Harry Mason.
The nurse falls for the
I
dashing
want to know
doctor.
what it looks
There
like.
are no dashing doctors. They're all alcoholics and perspire too
I know
much.
exactly what it would look like.
I always fall for the guys who
Well,
look
you
like my
photoshopped
dad,
it.
and then regret it the next day.
Cute.
Cute.
If you were a real
Yeah, that's
writer,
pretty
you'd be
cute.
taking notes.
Yeah, why is he talking out of his
Notebooks to
throat?
write everything down.
Not me. I've got a photographic memory.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Can't remember where I live.
I'm memorizing the back of her
Far
head
now.
right now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah.
That's interesting over there. More interesting than this
Fine.
cutscene.
So tell me about your daughter.
I didn't tell you
Cheryl?
anything about my daughter. How does she know?
She's young.
I
bright,
didn't mention
happy,
Cheryl at all.
Likes collecting stuff. You know,
And she
bits
asked about my
pieces,
daughter.
bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs?
Some people say like, ooh,
Dirty,
that's
creepy
spooky. No,
bugs?
it's bad
No,
writing, okay?
butterflies,
No,
pretty
maybe-
bugs.
maybe
she
it's-
has a collection.
Dead ones?
Maybe she's a fortune teller.
Still creepy.
Not really. You seem to see the creepy in everything. Is that a nurse thing or just
Balkan's
Definitely a
posters
nurse
took inspiration from the Dance Dance Revolution
We have
cover.
a unique outlook on life.
you? Whatever happened to Bedside Manor?
We still got that. For special cases.
I'm a special case.
Right, pretty lady? Mm. Let's talk more about bugs. They even have less interesting conversations than that. They talk about car insurance in one of them.
Oh boy.
It's absolutely fascinating.
Swell.
Here we are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses. Grab a seat. I'm just gonna get out of these things.
I oughta...
You're not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there. I haven't thanked you yet. 5 minutes, come on, sit. Sit!
Your daughter!
But a pretty lady told me to do something.
But your daughter is missing! She's out in the cold!
Oops, suddenly I've undone 2 more buttons on my shirt. How'd that happen, huh? Wait a minute, TV.
Now my belly button's showing.
It was summer.
Big snowstorm hit small town of Philo.
Now it's winter. Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
So you can look at the TV, turn it on and off, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Now it's
Or-
winter. Freaky early, but
Oh.
still. Time
Naturally.
flies.
Underpants look dirty.
It's just the way I like it.
She just posed there for the purpose of this cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like other guys, are you, Harry?
How so?
I don't know. You're too nice.
Too nice?
Yeah,
What is it?
nothing. Headache. Can you get me some pills? There's a bunch in the cabinet in the bathroom. Get me some green ones.
Okay.
But if you're friendly, it's totally kosher to be scoping her out.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. So
that's how relationships work.
She's got a very large couch. She's got a Sandtronic VCR. Sandtronic.
Excuse me, it's a DVD VCR combo.
Got some kitty figurines on top shelf. Nice. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I like cats.
Place sure has a lot of personality.
What are you talking about? Look at that.
Uh-huh. Well, let's leave. Fuck this lady. My daughter's missing.
What?
She's keeping us hostage.
I don't...
Doors. How do I unlock from the inside?
The day that I saw heaven. Something about children.
It's that nursing book on the right. Oh, I couldn't see it.
Cooking.
She has a bunch of copies of the same book.
They're multi-part series, alright?
Oh.
Well, it was a nursing book, so sure.
There's a chair in front of the refrigerator for those lonely nights.
Nobody will get my crunchies.
Beam of light does not get shown in the mirror. Check out my cool outfit. I'm so handsome.
Who's ready for a ghost story?
Same stuff. She's got the same IKEA lamp in the same room.
Does her apartment change according to PI, or is it always the same?
It's usually, I think it's always the same. I think like this robe in this bathroom changes.
Oh.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf.
That robe.
Man, your voice carries far.
Why can't you just get it yourself?
Walls are paper thin.
Hey, handsome.
It's not where the pills are gonna be.
I'm just gonna rob her.
I don't think it's appropriate to be touching all of her shit. Harry.
But I'm her friend.
I'll decide. It's appropriate. Look, it is a ring she got from Hot Topic when she was 14.
And I must have it.
And you know what? I kinda like it.
I think it goes with my new rocker look.
I think I would look nice with it on. It's mine now. I like how he just steals shit from people. He stole Sybil's smokes, he's stealing her ring that was in a jewelry box.
Soon I'll be able to make a shrine.
This guy's a jerk.
I'll be able to make a real lady out of all the things I've stolen from other ladies.
So this is fun. Remote controls.
Yes, it's this thing again.
Pills just hanging out there.
Oh wow, what? Okay.
That is how you get things out of bottles. You spaz out like a little child until...
And you drop them.
Until a single... Can only one pill come out, or can you pour out the whole bottle?
No, you can. I think you can pour it 3 at a time. I try it out later to see how many I can. So that one on the left kind of looks green, but that's not the green one she asked for. That's the green one.
That's yellow.
Yellow.
That's yellow.
You're good at colors, Chip Chisholm. Oh my gosh. Daddy needs his pills.
3 at a time, you know it.
Harry, peel off the whole label. Protective seal thing. Gotta take the whole thing off.
So that was some fun pill grabbing action.
I like that they put it on the HUD that you found the pill.
Thanks.
Water?
No, fine. Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
The last thing you should do when you have a concussion is go to sleep.
I'd say Harry should know that, but why would he? He doesn't know shit. Finds keys in cookie jars. I mean, come on.
Me wrote book.
Things just happen to Harry. He doesn't know what's going on.
Keys and cookie.
He just rambles through life. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I put keys in cookie once when I bake.
Harry, don't bake them into the cookies.
Me do what me want.
It's like prize and cookie.
Is it a cookie crisp? Because you're saying it like that.
You guys are delirious from this game. What is it doing to us?